Checking in with my update a little earlier than normal today. It's not even midday, in fact, but it's the weekend and things don't normally happen in terms of progress and moving forwards with the speaking goals at the weekend unless I'm actually doing something, delivering or I've got a set amount of writing or work that I have to do to get stuck into. And actually, I do have some things to do because I'm delivering on Wednesday this week at a NetWest event. But figured I'd check in now because I recently, just about a half an hour ago, got off the phone with my India friend, Sanjay. And he's been doing some thinking, he's been speaking to some of his contacts, and he's been applying his not inconsiderate business nous to this potential opportunity. And I'm very kind of pleased to say, he kind of sees it as exactly that. It's a huge opportunity for him and for me to partner up and to deliver something of tremendous value and potentially quite profitable as well. He's got an incredible network over in India, and he's also got not just with the people he knows, but the way he knows how things work over there, which is obviously very different to how it is here in the UK, which is where the 99% of my work takes place. So if this is going to work, then I'm definitely going to need Sanjay on board to help me with this. There's no way I'm going to be taking on India by myself without some partner. So this is, it feels like a really exciting opportunity. He's got a sales team who are just ready to create, sales and PR team, as he said, to create something that is an attractive proposition. And he's waiting to hear back from a couple of his friends in the business community from out in Bombay. Bangalore and Bombay are the two areas he thinks are probably the most receptive to something like this, just to start things off. And by the way, this is kind of looking at November as well as an opportunity, not just a long term. Yes, this might happen at some point. This is like a now thing. But anyway, he's talking to this guy in Bombay, and he should be getting back to him on Tuesday to kind of see what his thoughts are on the proposal. I sent him, Sanjay, some stuff last week, and he's obviously forwarded it on to his friend as well. So there's lots kind of happening, and I'm really excited about the prospect of getting back out there and actually sharing a message that's valid for any human being, right? It doesn't matter where you are in the world. And I've worked out in India before, and one of the things that I kind of was tremendously apparent when I was out there was just how the similarities, I think. And I've never been to India before. I never really thought about going over there before, and I didn't really know what I was expecting. But when I was over there, there's obviously differences, but there's also a lot of similarities. And I know that there's the same challenges, especially if you're working in corporate, if you're working in sales environments, if you're working in the same environments that I'm working with over here in the UK, then the challenges are going to be very similar, not exactly the same. And again, the nuances and the differences will definitely be something that I need to consider when I'm over there, or putting things together for being over there. But fundamentally, it's the same, and just fantastic to see that this is something that's been backed by not just big business, but the government. The Prime Minister is launching this. I think November sounds like a good time as well. I mentioned it to Sanjay as being a potential, and he said, "Yeah, no, definitely, that's a great time," because his friend Shilpa Shetty is launching a yoga program at the same time, and she's the head of kind of spearheading this whole India Fit campaign as well. So lots going on there. I've got some work to do. So what Sanjay wants from me now is a bit of a kind of an action plan. This is what needs to happen. This is what needs to be in place. Then he's going to kind of put his thinking cap on as well, and look at who he needs to get in place to make that happen. And if there's anything else that I've overlooked, and then we're going to go from there. We'll meet up again or chat again, hopefully middle of next week. So exciting times with that project, and clearly still not taking my eye off the ball of anything else over here. What I do not want to do is to think, oh, this is going to be fantastic. I'll put all my eggs in that basket, and then it doesn't come to anything. I don't think that'll happen. It does feel like a big potential thing, but as I said before, it could be huge, it could be teeny, it could be nothing. So I'm still focused on everything else, not just the speaking, but all my other programs and products and my coaching, my online programs, my communities, all those things. And yes, of course, on Monday, I'm starting it's the first of my 30-day, just 10 minutes positivity podcast. So I've recorded the first two. I just had a stab at doing the third one. Might need to redo that, and I'll see. Yeah, we've got 100 people signed up to it, which is great. So I'll check in again tomorrow with another daily update. But for now, give it a YouTube thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check back again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.